Hey guys, welcome to week 2. Remember, our weeks, everything's due on Monday, so our weeks technically run from Tuesday to Monday. So today we are starting in the actual Unit 1, and I hope you found everything that you needed for this class. The scavenger hunt I moved right here. I think almost everyone's got that done. So let's look at Unit 1. Unit 1 is the marketing foundations. This is where the bulk of vocabulary is, so that you can build a good foundation and knowledge base for what marketing is. So if you go to Unit 1, it's good for you to read through everything about Unit 1. There are 6 different standards that we're going to talk about, or objectives. There is a vocabulary page, but I would suggest that you just look over that because it can be overwhelming, and that you focus on the vocabulary for each objective. So this week we're doing objectives 101 and 102. So when you start 101, you'll see my instructions are always in yellow. This is your checkoff sheet. So you have 1, 2, 3 things that you're doing in your notebook, and you have 3 assignments and a practice quiz. So when you go down, I have beside of Learning Target's notebook. I have students who say it's very helpful if they write that learning target in their notebook. I'll leave that up to you, but I put that there. And then the vocabulary. What you would do is I would write these words in my notebook. Click here, there's a link for the glossary page, and just look up these words so I know what these words are. Then we have your actual notes for this unit, and you will put this in your notebook. I would do outline notes or something to that effect. But this goes over the basics of marketing, what the marketing concept is, the big 7 functions of marketing that you have to know, because we're going to talk about those throughout the entire course. And it goes through those big 7, so you definitely want to make notes on those. Then you have your first discussion, which is on the Model T, and it's customers. Henry Ford says customers can have any color Model T they want as long as it's black. That's a mentality that was years ago, and so you have to answer questions about what you think about that. And what I would do is just highlight these questions, copy them, click on the discussion, and you just put new post, and I pasted my questions and answered them. So you can do it like that. You can comment on each other's. Then we have your actual, this is your actual book for this class. And I just put a chunk in here and there where it fits. And so as you read through this book section, you will complete this activity. You'll open this up, complete the activity as you read, and turn it in here. I have had people who like to write it instead of type it. That's fine. If you open this and you want to handwrite these questions, snap pictures of it, send it to me through Remind or the Dropbox, and make sure you let me know this is the Have It Your Way assignment. I'm fine with that. Then we have the Big 6 student chapter, and you'll kind of do the same thing with that. For your exam, it says exam, it is non-exam, it's a practice quiz, it's just how Haiku words it. You have 10 times to take this. It takes your best grade. So once you start it, let's say you make a 70. If you want to take it until you make 100, that's fine. If for some reason you take it and you look at it and it won't let you retake it, send me a remind text and say, Ms. KSR, will you please reopen or reset my 101 practice quiz? I'll be glad to do that. Okay? It's not a quiz, it's a learning quiz, basically, because it's open note, open book, okay? Use your neighbor. Then you're going to do 1.02 this week, which talks about career opportunities. And one thing I want you to notice, if you want to print these checkoff lists, you can. You just click that button and it opens them. This one, you have 3 things for your notebook, but only 1 assignment and 1 quiz. So it's not too bad. Here's your vocabulary words, and you'll want to write those down. Here's your notes, and we're just talking about different careers within the marketing realm. And then we're going to do a career research. So you'll click on the worksheet to fill out, and then you'll use these two resources. When you click on it, it's going to ask you to make a copy. Make sure you change this and put your name. KSR's Career Research. So for selling, what is a selling occupation? And if you go back here, it tells you, don't make it too hard. For example, a sales job would be a travels agent. So if you go to the Occupational Outlook Handbook, marketing sales occupations, cashiers, travel agents, real estate agents. So don't make it too hard. So you would just put right here, let's say you put travel agent. And then you would just fill all these out. And all of that is there within the resources. It tells you. I like this one the best. That's just my opinion, but so then you want to find one for promotion, product service management, marketing info management, channel distribution. That's even just a truck driver. Distribution. Pricing. What's a job in pricing? Financing. Some people overthink that. Financing could be a banker, for that matter. So you want to be able to find jobs in these areas. Just fill out this paper, turn it, make sure it's where I can see it, make sure your sharing settings are there, and turn it in here to the Dropbox. And the same thing with this quiz. You can take it up to 10 times, and I can reset it as need be. It tells you to go on to 103. I usually open that over the weekend because I don't want to overwhelm you, but that is your week. This is everything that's due by next Monday. If you have any questions, please, please, please send me a remind text, just whatever. I am here to help you, and I want you to do well in this class. I want you to enjoy this class. I don't want it to be tedious. It is, a lot of terminology and whatnot, especially in Unit 1, because it's your foundation. That's where all your vocabulary is. So I hope you guys have had a good couple of days. I hope you are ready for the week ahead. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email or a text.